Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and for today's video I'm actually going to be reviewing the Amazing Grace Bergamont perfume by Philosophy, which I actually received a complimentary from Influenster. I'm going to show you the box. This is how it looks, and then inside it has the product, the perfume, and then it also comes with this card that talked a little bit about the perfume as well. So if you're interested in this review, just keep on watching. So if you haven't heard about Influenster before, Influenster is a website that has many different reviews ranging from personal use, technology, appliances, even like different kind of snacks. They even have reviews on shows and a whole bunch of other things there. It's also cool because you can ask questions, like if you have a particular question about an item, and then other people will reply regarding the item you have a question about. So it's pretty cool. And then lastly, they send you free products. So for example, I received this free. They're not paying me to make this video. So it's cool. You kind of feel like an influencer. You receive products and then you review it. Me personally, I don't wear perfume every day. I use body splash here and there, and I have one perfume that I use for a special occasion whenever I'm going out at night. And ironically enough, I also received that perfume from Influencer. To me, I feel like perfume is very expensive, so if I were to buy a perfume, I would invest in a perfume for a special occasion, because that's more like for events where you really want to smell good. Like day to day, I think I'm fine with just a body spray, if you know, and like during the day you don't want to be so offensive, if that makes sense. You would want something light, so that's why I go with body splashes. So a couple of years ago, I told myself that I actually wanted to invest in a perfume, kind of like to find my signature scent. So I actually went to Sephora and I smelled the perfume Dahlia Divine, I believe Dahlia Divine by Givenchy, and I fell in love with that. Like I fell in love with that scent. It smelled so sensual. Like it just reminded me like a sexy like smell that I would like to use like at nighttime, at special occasion. Exactly what I want. Like you were pretty close to me, you're like, dang, you smell good. That's like what I wanted. But whatever, I took the risk and I bought it. That shit was like $91. I was like, damn. But whatever, I was like, I'm investing in myself. Like this smells good. So I go home and I try it on my skin, and I was I was so in shock. It smelled so different on my skin compared to what was in the bottle. Like it smelled like soft and a powder. It had like a powder scent. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not pay $91 to smell soft. I wanted to smell soft, to smell like this. Like I wanted that sensual smell that I smelled from the bottle. So I was like, all right, let me give it a few days. Let me see if I'm just having like a bad day. I don't know. I was trying to blame it on me having a bad skin day, because I just wanted to smell what was in that bottle. Like exactly how it smelled, I wanted to smell like that. So I tried it. I wait. I'm like, okay, day 2, day 3, still the same. Like still I smelled like powder. I even asked my cousin, I'm like, girl, can you smell this? Like, am I bugging, or does it smell like a powder? Like, does it smell different from the bottle? And she was like, yeah, it smells different. It smells like powder. And I didn't want to smell like that. I want to smell sexy. Like I didn't want to smell like that. And $91? No thank you. Like no. So I actually texted my other cousin. Her name is Emily. She actually has a YouTube channel as well. I'll leave her link down below. And she worked at Sephora, so I told her, I was like, hey girl, like I bought this and it doesn't smell like what the bottle is. And then she informed me everyone has different pH level, so perfume can react differently and like can react to it and like give off a different smell. And I was just like, all right, like I didn't know that. Like it was interesting. Like I didn't know that. Like I never experienced that before. Like besides like body splashes, like the other perfume that I tried was Daisy Marc Jacob, and I love that scent, and it smelled the same. Like it smelled what it smelled in the bottle, it smelled on my skin. So I was just like, oh, okay. It made sense, but I was just so I was just so bummed. I was like, damn, I really like that smell. She was like, yeah, girl, like that happens, but you can return it. And I was like, okay, good, because again, that was really expensive. So okay, so I had to all right, so during that time, I used to live with my grandmother, and I live in New York City, so my grandma's apartment is railroad style. So that means like the layout is just a straight line, so every room is like connected. So a little picture is like when you enter, it's the kitchen, the living room, my room, another room, and then my grandmother's room. And so my grandmother, she cooks every day. She cooks rice, beans, chicken every day. So it's always like an inside joke with the family, because like what she cooks, like she used sazon, like seasoning, to cook her food, but it's so strong that once you step inside during cooking hours, te jodite, like you're screwed. Like you will smell like food. Like no matter what, you will smell like food, even if you're there for 1 second. Like once the air particle touches your clothes, it's a wrap. Like you're gonna smell like food. So I always, like, since my room was closer to the kitchen, I always try to put everything like inside and like make sure everything is in my little wardrobe. That's what I had, a wardrobe. And yeah, try to protect it. I'll try to put like dryer sheets, like try to make sure my clothes did not smell like food. And I would tell him like, hey, like try opening the window, like have some air circulation, maybe that'll work. So she would do that. She would open the window, but yeah, then she will open my room. So just keep that in mind. So when I went to return the perfume, I saw my cousin. I was like, hey girl. I returned my perfume. She gave me back my money, and I was good. I was like, all right, like this was a fail, but I have to find, like, I don't know. I didn't keep looking, but I was like, at least I tried. And on my way back, she texted me. She's like, yo, why did my manager say that this perfume smells like rice and beans? And I was like, no, no, it can't be. Like, wait, what? Like, no. She's like, yeah. She's like, that smells like rice and beans. I was like, oh my God. So, always laughing, I was so embarrassed. But I think what happened is that that packaging, the Givenchy packaging, had like a little like velvet, like it was like fancy, I guess. Like it had like, well, it was fancy. It had like, yeah, it had like, I want to say like a little like fabric velvet on it. And I guess maybe I took it out during cooking peak hours, or like maybe like she opened my closet or something, but it stuck, like the smell like stuck into it. And it smelled like food. Like that was so embarrassing. But I'm like, oh well, whatever. She doesn't know me. I don't even know if my cousin told her like, yeah, that's my cousin. I doubt it. I wouldn't. But yeah, it was a little funny story that every time I think about perfume, like that just always pops up to my head. All right, let's go with this review. So I love the packaging. I think it's so pretty. It reminds me of springtime, and I love the bottle too. It's just so simple. Like that's just my style. I'm just a simple person. I love it. It's so pretty. Like if I had like something to display, like I would, but I don't. But yeah, I really love the packaging and the bottle. So now the scent. So the scent is floral. It smells sweet, but it's very soft. Like this would be like a day-to-day perfume. Like you can wear this to work and you will not offend anyone. Like a nice spray for brunch. Like it's a daytime perfume. Now me personally, I mean, since I have it, I'm gonna use it, but I wouldn't buy this because again, like I wouldn't buy a daytime perfume because I don't wear perfume like that. Like I'd like more of occasion, like, you know, like I said, like I like a perfume where I can smell like woof, like that sensual, like woof, that smell. But it smells nice. It's just, yeah, it just dies. I'm not gonna lie, like when I first spray it on, like it smells strong, like sweet strong, but then when it dries down, like it's so soft. Like it's really soft. And I guess this would be good. Like for example, my aunt, she has a sensitive nose, so this will be really good for her because it's not, again, it's not offensive. If people were to hug me with this, like obviously you can smell it, but it's a soft scent. And the longevity of it, it doesn't last long on my skin. I feel like within a couple of hours I will have to like reapply again, and I'm not about that. I'm really lazy. I hate even reapplying my lipstick. My friend always gets annoyed. She's like, bitch, bring your lipstick, like you have to reapply. Like, I'm just not that girl. Like compared to the other perfume that I received from Influenster, it's actually this one. It's called Bergamont, and this one, it smells, I don't want to say strong, but like it smells sweet, but strong, like a strong sweet. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Like a strong smell, like a strong, it smells stronger than this one, which is what I like. And this one, like I feel like I can spray before I leave. Like let's say I'm going out for dinner, and it will last me throughout the whole night. Like I'll come home and I'll still smell like this, and that is what I like. I'm like, I love the longevity, and I love like the strongness that it smells. But let me just give you some of the notes for Philosophy Amazing Grace Bergamot. Top notes are bergamot, cedarite, neroli, and grapefruit. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, muguet, and orange blossom. And then the base is musk blend. So yeah, I definitely, if I had to pay, I will pay for this one instead of this one. But honestly, this one is not that bad. This one is $50, and if you use it every day, then you get the most of it. So if I had to rate this one, I would give it a 7.5. Like you can get a lot of use out of it. You can use it every day. You get a use out of it. It doesn't smell bad. It smells soft, so you won't it doesn't smell bad. It smells soft, and it's very floral, and you won't offend anyone. So again, like you can wear this to work, and you, like, no one who has sensitive nose will complain. And I love the packaging. Like again, like if I had a place to put this and display it, like it's really pretty. But would I personally buy it? No. And if you are interested in any perfume, I just suggest just spraying it before you actually buy it, and then you never know, like it might smell stronger on you than it does on me. Again, maybe because of my pH level, it just doesn't last long on my skin. But yeah guys, that would be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Subscribe. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. It's a letter from our friends.